Sego, Craig Fuller, Director of Marketing here at the Akwesasne Mohawk Casino Resort. Last week we put out some mentioning about our table games reopening on October 21st. We asked you guys to send in whatever questions you may have about our table games. We gathered all those questions. I have our Director of Table Games here with me, Aaron Benedict. He can answer some of those questions. So first off, good morning, Aaron. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing, Greg?
What date will table games open?
We're opening Wednesday, October 21st at 9 a.m.
What are the hours of table games?
We open at 9, we'll close at 1 a.m. All games will be open that we have on the floor during that time.
What are the denominations for betting?
We're going to keep everything the same as we always have. We'll have a $5 blackjack table. All of our novelty games like 3-card poker and Mississippi Stud will have $5 minimum bets as usual, as most casinos do. If we run out of seating, we may have to increase betting limits, but at this time we don't plan on raising any limits.
Are all table games going to be open?
All the games we have on the floor now. Unfortunately, our demand for Pai Gow Poker and Caribbean Stud was lower than the rest of our tables, so we've had to take those two games off the floor for now. Caribbean Stud Jackpot, we're holding that. When we bring that back to the floor, it'll still be available to win.
What's the safety protocols that are going to be put in place?
Well, we're sanitizing each spot for on the tables, the chairs when the player gets up, the bumper and the rail in front of them. We got new tables, so we got a nice drink rail. We'll be sanitizing that as well. The shoes in between the shoe on a 6-deck blackjack game, the discard racks, they'll all get sanitized throughout the day.
How will you clean the dice at craps?
We'll just use Clorox wipes in between each shooter when a player unfortunately sevens out. We'll dump all 5 dice and clean them all and send them to the new shooter.
Will poker open as well?
Poker's not going to open at this time. As soon as our social distancing restrictions are lifted, I plan on bringing poker back along with the Bad Beat Jackpot. We'll hold the Bad Beat Jackpot as well until that time.
How many players at a blackjack table will be allowed?
With social distancing, we're restricted to having 3 players per table at this time, but at all blackjack tables, including double deck, we're now going to allow players to play 2 spots.
How many players at the roulette table?
4 players for roulette.
How often will cards be changed out?
Cards right now are changing out every 2 hours on our handheld games. Games like our 6-deck blackjack tables, the players aren't allowed to touch the cards, so we'll be able to keep those on for the entire shift.
Good job, Aaron. Hey, virtual high five.
High five. Look forward to seeing everybody.
Stay tuned this Friday, questions and answers with Craig Fuller once again. Hope to see you guys there. Best of luck.